Hey, I'm Shoshana Chaim, and I am the co-host of the Plant Trainers podcast, helping you improve your quality of life through nutrition and fitness. And today I wanted to give you some snack tips for travel days. And if you go to planttrainers.com and you go in the little search browser, you can look up travel ideas or snack ideas, and you'll find a plethora of mini podcasts, longer podcasts, blogs, all kinds of things giving you tons and tons of snack tips because we really think it's important. We happen to travel a lot, and we want to give you different ways to navigate your health and wellness on your travel days. But the other thing is that, we try to get in as many nutrients as possible on a regular day, and sometimes we just know that that's not going to happen on a travel day, and that's okay. But what I really wanted you to know today is that there are certain rules that you need to be aware of. So if you're crossing borders, and I know that many of you are traveling up here to Canada, actually, I'm down in Florida right now about to wake up at 3 a.m. so that we could start our 25-hour car ride back up to Toronto, back up to Canada, and we're gonna cross a border. And you might be crossing borders too. You might be crossing into different countries, you might be crossing into different continents, and what you need to be aware of is that there are different rules for food that you are allowed to bring across. So for example, a couple of months ago, I was going to New York City to speak at the Veg Food Fest down there. And I had 2 apples with me. They were going to be a part of my lunch, and it said, "Do you have anything to declare?" And I popped no as the answer, no food to declare, because I was gonna go sit, and as I waited for the plane, I was gonna eat my apples, and I wasn't even gonna bring them on the plane. They weren't even gonna go onto American soil. Little did I know that as soon as I crossed through, even though I was still in Canada, I was actually in the US because I had gone through customs. So I actually lied on my little customs form that I had to fill out, and I got into really big trouble. They had to pull me aside. And the other thing is, even if you do declare some of that fruit, make sure that you have the sticker on it, because they need to know where those apples or oranges or citrus fruits you're not even allowed to bring over the border sometimes. But if you're bringing apples or something like that, make sure that you have the little sticker on it, or you're gonna get in trouble like me, and you're gonna get your $2 apples, organic apples, taken away from you if you don't have that little sticker on. So moral of today's story is, if you want to know about how to pack and what to eat and where to eat it, go to planttrainers.com, search for travel in the little browser, get all of that information. But today's real lesson is, make sure you understand what the rules are when you're crossing borders, so that you don't break rules and you don't get your yummy, delicious foods taken away from you, and then you get stuck with pretzels and hummus on the airplane. Anyway, I hope that this was a little bit different for you, a little bit enlightening for you. I'm gonna go to bed now. It's 9 p.m. We're getting up at 3 a.m. to jump in the car and start to head back up north. And I hope that whatever you did to travel over the holidays, or whatever you're going to do to travel this season, or whenever you get around to watching this video, whatever your next travels are, I wish you the very best. I wish you a safe flight, drive, what have you. And for those of you who are watching now around January time, happy holidays. Take care. Bye-bye.